away, Comrade Lante Oriake. This is the Comrade Show.
Okay, yes, Edo people and Nigerians across the world. Apologies once again. This program is dragging beyond necessary. Apologies, it's been all technical issues. Of course, we were live earlier, and of course, we had these issues, but we've sorted this out now. Like I said, we are going to be looking at Edo State governance through the eyes of Apostle Uyinosa, a man a very enthusiastic Edo young man who is on ground and who is doing a lot, to project, the activities of governance and the government of Governor Obaseki in Edo State. We've started a process right now where we are looking at the activities of the governor of Edo State since being elected a second term into office, because there's the narrative out there. That the government is not working by a number of persons. It's been speculated, and some people are beginning to believe. There are others who say that the governor of Edo State is working very well, and of course, putting Edo State on the map on a daily basis. And so, we are here to welcome all opinions, to welcome all, not just opinions, but to welcome all of these narratives, but they've got to be with proof and all of that. And so, we don't want people to just come out and speculate, per se. So if you are joining us, please help share the broadcast and all of that, and let's, get things going. For the now, the other comrades, they are not here right now. They are attending to another state, a matter that has to do with Edo State and Edo State people that require their presence. And they are there right now. Hopefully, before the end of the program, by the grace of God, hopefully they will join us. But if they are unable to join us, okay, we'll see. But in the meantime, we have a special guest. His name is Apostle Uyinosa. He's very well known by Edo people because of what he does in projecting, the works of the governor of Edo State and governance in Edo State. Apostle Uyinosa, let me welcome you to the program, sir. You are welcome. How are you today, Apostle? Apostle, please, can you reduce the other device that you are listening with? How are you? Apostle, can you hear me? What is happening on the ground? We're actually here to welcome those who are. I think we are back to the same place we started from. I'm going to be opening the lines as well. Apostle, can you hear me? But we want to call in proof. If you know the governor is working, call in to tell us why you think the governor is working. No, hello, Apostle. Call in to tell us with proof. We are not interested in ESC or people just talking for the sake of talking. Because the two people need to know exactly the state. Before we started this program, he was hearing me. How this government became the government secretary, of course, the good way of Edo State. Apostle, can you hear me? Therefore, it's a matter of interest to all Edo people to know exactly what governance is in Edo State. And we're going to be having a special guest who's going to tell us all of that. But let me quickly apologize. For the first time in the history of the coverage shows, maybe 2 years ago. Well, Nigerians, I apologize. I think we've stayed very long on this. I think we're going to rearrange this program, and I want to apologize to our team supporters that from the way things are going, because of these issues, we may not be able to continue with this program as it is. But we want to take our time to sort out all of these issues that may be, and hopefully in the course of the week, and hopefully next week, we'll repeat this edition again. And of course, we're going to continue with this, evaluating governance in Edo State. It's time for us to do it, and that is why we are poised, to doing this. Hopefully, we're going to have Apostle Uyinosa next week, Sunday, same time, 5 p.m. And thereafter, we'll bring, other persons, you understand, even those, the naysayers, those who are saying that the government is not working, we intend to bring them on and, of course, show us proof and reasons why the government is not working. It's important that Edo State people, see all that is happening, know exactly the state of Edo State, from those on the ground. We don't want to see anything, particularly those of us who are, of course, doing our stuff from the diaspora, who are not really on ground. I'm not even looking at those who visited those states every once in a while and all of them. I'm just looking at those who are really resident there, people who can attest to see that, oh, we in my street, for many years, my street was abandoned, but this government, came on board and of course it's been sorted. Oh, a school like this was abandoned, but this government came and they sorted it out, and this and that, and So we want to get practical evidence from the people on the ground, how the government of Governor Obaseki is imparting, the people of Edo State, because it's time we start taking stock as a people. Because when we look back, barely, yeah, just over a year ago, um, we definitely can measure the goodwill upon which the governor of Edo State rode on to become the governor of Edo State for the second term. And so a lot is being expected. The expectation is very high, because to whom much is given, much is expected, as you always say, and all of that. So Edo people home and abroad, a lot of people, well, mostly abroad, those in diaspora, people have actually been, curious to know exactly, and that is why we thought that sir would be the one right person that we should talk to at this time to know exactly the state of things with Edo State, because he's been there, and we want to really know. And this program we're going to open the lines at some point so people can ask questions, want to know exactly what he's saying, okay, and all of that. And if want to begin to just oppose things, because we hear from left, right, side, corner. There are those who consistently maintain that the governor of Edo State is working and projecting Edo State, and of course fulfilling the promises made to the people of Edo State. And there are those who are saying that nothing is happening in Edo State and that the government is just there doing nothing and all of that. So we'll see how all of this play out. Our job will be to project the truth about the state of Edo today. And this is very important, it's very key. I want to try for the last time and see if our Apostle, would hear me. Apostle, do you hear me? Apostle, sir, can you hear me? Apparently, it doesn't hear me. Well, it's all part of these whole issues we've been talking about. Anyhow, we hope to host the Apostle, next week. And if you're out there, you know very well that the government of Governor Obaseki has impacted Edo State positively, impacted you in your own neighborhood and all of that, and you have evidence to show, to that extent. Yes, you could email, any of these things to us, or just equally upload them and send it to us through Facebook and all of that. We will, of course, play those things, the materials we get, and if you are there too, you believe very strongly that the government is not working, the reasons why the government is not working, showing evidence and all of that equally, of course, you can reach out. We want to at some point probably, have a conference to have this discussion, bring all parties together. You understand what I'm saying? That because Edo people, particularly those in diaspora, those who may use sacrifices to ensure that the narrative, the political narrative in Edo State change. We owe them this. We owe them this. They need to know exactly what the truth is and all of that, so that people can know how to reposition themselves. Because whether we like it or not, as the day go by, another electoral window draws near. 2024 is just around the corner, where we are going to bid goodbye to Governor Baseki and of course welcome a new government. So we want to be able to take stock from this period going forward, so that if there are things that the areas that we believe that the government can improve on, talking of the government of Governor Baseki, we identify those things constructively as much as possible, and of course push them to the government, so that the government will regularly always know that yes, maybe some things are happening or nothing is happening, but there's a lot to be done, because do people expect so much from this government. So my people, I don't want to say anything. I just want to be as independent as possible from this particular discourse. On that note, I want to say thank you for those who've been able to stay with us. We couldn't really get this through because of technical issues and glitches here and there. Yunusa is joining us from Nigeria. Hopefully, we're going to get things a lot better. Until we see you again, I want to say thank you and bye for now.
Are you a business owner? Do you make your own products? This is your best opportunity ever. Register your brand now with the first and largest marketplace promoting Nigerian-made products. Get access to over 17 million shoppers and customers currently in need of your products. Download on Google Play Store now to register or visit ekioja.com. Focus on creating your passion. Leave the marketing to us.
Comrade Show, way. Comrade Lante Oriake. This is the Comrade Show.